Hey guys, welcome, and I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but I have a lot of stuff to show off, so I'm gonna get started with it. So basically, I know I made a game collection video not too long ago, but it keeps growing, and I do have some pretty big additions, but I also just kind of want to go a little in depth to the history of my collection and my collecting. So I want to say, I want to kind of like tell this as a story time a little bit, and like kind of start off with like how I got into this stuff, and then I'll actually show you the stuff. Okay, so in 2016, I remember when I was a younger kid, I always loved playing like retro type games. I loved playing like Pac-Man, like arcade type games. I had like a plug and play for that, and then I had like an Atari one, and I had a this like knockoff one as well. So in 2016, my mom got stage 4 cancer, and we only had one laptop in the house, but she used to use the laptop all the time for work, for all this stuff, and I would use the laptop for school because I was homeschooled, but I didn't do like online classes. I was doing stuff on my own time, so I started like really falling behind in school because I couldn't focus because, you know, everything that was going on. So I remember when I would just like want to decompress, I would go on to Flash game sites, because I had done this before. So I had played Flash games, and I had found some Flash Mario games, and I found Mario Crossover, which is just the original Mario Bros. With different characters, and I had a lot of fun playing that. And I would go on and I would find Flash Mario games, and then I started getting really interested in Mario, and I got some books out of the library that were like about Mario, like a history of Mario, and I started learning about like the official games, and I think I actually played Flash versions of the official games because they had like Flash versions of the Mario games, except you couldn't save, so I would be stuck. I would have to restart every time, but I did play them, and I had a lot of fun playing Flash versions of the Mario games. Keep in mind, I did grow up with arcade games, so I wasn't really used to being able to save my game or anything like that. So I had this one friend who was kind of like an older sister to me at the time. She helped me out a lot, and I would spend a lot of time with her, a lot of time over at her house, and just kind of do whatever. She was like really helpful to me because she would help me with just like give me rides and stuff to my dance class and all that, because, you know, my mom had treatment and all this stuff, so it was just hectic. Like my dad would usually give me rides, but then he would have to be doing stuff where they'd have an appointment. So, you know, this girl, she would just like help me out. She would give me rides and stuff, and she was just like really helpful. So we were hanging out once or twice a week. We were hanging out a lot, and I would come to her house and just chill, and I would play Flash games on her laptop. I'd say like, hey, can I borrow your laptop? Can I play Flash, you know, whatever, and she'd be like, sure, fine. And she had an original DS, so we would play, I think we took turns playing Yoshi's Island DS, sorry, wrong Yoshi game. We took turns playing that. And then I was like really interested in having a console, and she's like, oh, if I can find the sensor bar, if I can find all the stuff, you can borrow my Wii. And I was like, oh my god, I was so excited. And keep in mind, this was 2016, this was well into the Wii U's life, this was the Wii U's death. This was way past when the Wii was relevant, but, the original Wii, but I was so excited, because I could play Mario. I think I played, like, New Super Mario Bros. At a friend's house. I think I played, like, the Wii U one at a friend's house, and I was, like, so excited, and, to be able to play, but I wanted to play Mario games, because, like, Mario was really the only game I was interested in at the time. So, my friend, we went to GameStop. This was back when GameStop actually had, like, a good selection of Wii games and stuff, and it wasn't just crap. The last time I went to a GameStop, their selection was crap. I think I bought a plush, and I left, and I was joking about GameStop being, like, Hot Topic, because they just have shirts now, which is cool. I like that you can buy gaming shirts, but it's just, and then they closed the one GameStop I would, like, go to, so I just don't even care anymore. But the point is, this was back when GameStop actually had a decent selection of, like, Wii games and stuff. We went there, and, we played, she picked up Super Paper Mario and, the, sensor bar for the Wii. We went to, So we went back, and I was starting to play Super Paper Mario, and she found her copy of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So I was playing that. I loved New Super Mario Bros. I was playing that all the time. She said I could take it home. I think I was, like, grounded at the time or something, so, I mean, there was, like, only so much they could do to ground me, because, like, I couldn't really not see my friends, because, like, all that shit, but, like, I wasn't allowed to play games or, like, go on the computer for, like, a week or something. I don't remember. It was, like, something. Or go on the computer for non-school related stuff. I don't remember. But anyway, my friend, so whenever I was ungrounded, she said I could take it home and set it up, so I took home the Wii. We had one TV in the house. It was a tube TV. We had it in the living room. I was not allowed to have a TV in my room, even if we had a second TV. But I hooked up the Wii, and I hooked up New Super Mario Bros. It was the only game I wanted to play. And then, this girl, she sent me home with a bunch of games, the next week. She's like, oh, here's our games. And they were, like, really random games, so I'm pretty sure it was, like, Mario Galaxy, but it didn't have a case. It was in I think it was in a Wii Sports sleeve when I got it. I don't remember. And, the other games, I believe, were Smash Bros. Brawl, Sonic Unleashed on Wii, I think Rubik's World, and Twilight Princess. And, was there anything else? I can't remember right now, if there were any others. But those were the games that got sent home with me. And I wasn't really interested in the other games. I kind of wanted to check out, but I was, like, apprehensive of checking out even teen-rated games at the time, because I had my mom was like, oh, anti-violence, whatever. So, my dad, well, actually, I asked both of my parents, it was my 14th birthday was coming up, I asked them to get me Mario All-Stars on the Wii, because, you know, it's the SNES version, you can save your game and shit. That was just, like, mind-blowing to me, because I'd been playing those games on the NES emulator in Flash, so it was pretty bad. So I asked them to get me Mario All-Stars on Wii. It wasn't unreasonable, because it was Nintendo Selects game, so it was $20, because we never had a lot of money for presents and stuff. I got given Mario All-Stars, and I played that, and I played New Super Mario Bros. And as I got a little bit more into it, my dad and I started playing Smash Bros. Together, and I think I played Mario Kart at a friend's house, and I really wanted that game. But then I wanted a Wii U, but we didn't really have the money for a Wii U, because at the time Wii U were still full price. And I remember I think this was this was around the time, like, Breath of the Wild got teased. It was, like, fall 2016. Like, there was a trailer. I was, like, really wanted a Wii U because I wanted to play that game. It looked amazing. Even though I had, like, no interest in Zelda at the time, it looked amazing. I played a little bit of Skyward Sword on the Wii. I think I got that from a friend. I played a little bit of Skyward Sword. I think I got, like, another copy of Twilight Princess. So, I got that. So, I played Skyward Sword a little bit. It was kind of like, okay, whatever. I still haven't gotten far in that game, but I played it, and I was like, I just saw Breath of the Wild, and it just looked amazing, and I was just like, I wanted a Wii U so I could play that game. And at the time, my train of thought is, okay, the Wii U can play Wii games. I have Wii games. I'm gonna need to give my Wii back to her one of these days, so that way I can replace my Wii with a Wii U so I can play my Wii games. That was kind of my thinking. But I wasn't able to get a Wii U because I didn't have the money. So, my friend, she loans me her Nintendo 64 because I was desperate to play Mario 64 because I heard all this shit about Mario 64. Oh, the first game I ever bought for myself, so I fell in love with Mario Galaxy when I got it from her. The first game I ever bought myself was Mario Galaxy 2. I got it at Walmart for $20 on Nintendo Selects back when they sold some Wii games. I got Mario Galaxy 2. That game was the first game I ever bought for my own money. And I wanted to play Mario 64 so bad. So, she loaned me her N64. She didn't have a copy of Mario. I think we had to order it. We had to order a copy of Mario 64. She loaned me, like, she just gave me the N64 and all her games, and we talked about, I was like, oh, I'll give it back to you at some point, and we talked about this, and then whenever it was, like, a couple years later, I was like, do you want this back? And she's like, no, so I just have the N64. So that's where I got my N64, so, that was, like, the next console I got. Then I said, okay, can I have a 3DS for Christmas? So, because I asked, because it was $150 for the standard 3DS. and there was a bundle at Walmart which had Mario 3D Land in it, the new 3DS bundle, which came with Mario 3D Land pre-installed. I just wanted that so bad. I was like, can I get the Mario 3D Land 3DS bundle, pretty please? And my parents, so I got that for Christmas in 2016. I got the Mario 3D Land 3DS bundle, and I was really happy. I borrowed a few of my friends' DS games. I got some games with it. I had a lot of fun with that, because at this point, it was weird, because I said I wasn't allowed to have a TV in my room. We didn't even have a second TV, but I was allowed to have my DS in my room and my phone, but that's another story, because my dad's like, I didn't realize you could go on the internet on your phone. I'm like, no duh, Dad, what are you talking about? I was allowed to have my 3DS in my room, so it'd be kind of like, oh, if I just want to go somewhere and play. And also, this was when I got dragged to, like, lots of appointments my mom had treated, so just having something on me that I could play portably was awesome. So, I played so much of Mario Kart 7, Mario 3D Land, and Mario Maker on 3DS, which I think came out... No, Mario Maker on 3DS came out, like, right after I got my 3DS, actually. So I played so much. I played Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 7, Mario Maker, and Animal Crossing. Those were the games I played, like, a ton of. I had some Yoshi games. I had a few other games I didn't play as much. I had, like, Pokemon. I don't remember what else I had. But, like, those were the games I played the heck out of. I really wanted to get Mario Kart. I did eventually get Mario Kart Wii. That was, like, the one game I really wanted. And then, I think I got a couple new games here and there for my Wii, and I was mainly getting games for my 3DS at this point, through 2017. So, 2017 comes to an end, comes close, and I said, Dad, can we get a Wii U? Because he really wanted to play Breath of the Wild as well. Like, he saw the trailers for this game and, like, this game's amazing. So, I said, can we get a Wii U? So, we went to GameStop and got it. It was Black Friday. We went to GameStop and got a used Wii. It wasn't actually Black Friday, it was Black Sunday. I don't know, it was the Sunday after Thanksgiving. We were coming back from vacation. We bought a Wii U at GameStop for $200 used. My dad bought it. He bought the sensor bar. I had been saving up and buying Wii remotes so that we'd have enough. Like, I'd been buying them over the year. And we had the 4 Wii remotes, and then we bought the Wii U and a sensor bar, and that was it, at GameStop. And then we went to Walmart and bought Mario 3D World, because it was $20 and it was a Mario game. And at this point, I was like, I really wanted the Wii U so that I could give my friend her Wii back and stop feeling guilty about using my friend's stuff. And even though it really didn't matter, but you know, something that I just wanted to give her Wii U back. Her Wii back. So, but at this point, I was like, the Switch was already out, and Mario Odyssey looked really fun. So, me and my dad, we got, like I said, we got Mario 3D World, that was fun, and then we got a few other games. I think we bought Smash Bros, and then we got, like, Mario Kart. So for Christmas, like, he bought 2 games, but he was, like, buying it partly for himself, so, like, he bought Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart, so we got, so we played that, and then, you know, I had a lot of fun with my Wii U and everything. Going into 2018, so around summer, so I got given a TV by a friend, which was, this small flat screen TV over here, which I'll show you. So we put that TV downstairs. I was allowed to take my, the tube TV upstairs, cause I don't want to get into, my mom passed away, and that was my mom's rule. She passed in 2017, but, that was my mom's rule about the TV. My dad didn't care, so I took this TV upstairs, and then I hooked up my Nintendo 64 to it, and, at this point, I was very interested in, like, being able to stream, being able to have setup. So, my birthday came up. I was allowed to use social media on my 16th birthday, so I was allowed to upload to YouTube on my 16th birthday. And my dad got me, I don't remember what he got me, but, I mean, it just had, like, the permission to go on social media. I was able to on YouTube. And then, I can't remember, it was later that summer, I can't remember, I had, like, a bunch of pet sitting money. I had, like, a decent amount of money from something I had done, because I didn't have a job. So I had, like, a decent amount of money from something I had done. And I went to GameStop, and I bought an original V1 white Wii for my room, because we had the Wii U downstairs, I had my 3DS, I had my N64, but I bought the V1 white Wii for my room. It could play GameCube games, so I rebought New Super Mario Bros. And I rebought Smash Bros. Brawl not too long afterwards. And I got, I ordered a GameCube controller and a, memory card and a copy of Mario Sunshine for my Wii, because the Wii version 1 plays GameCube games. Okay, so I got myself a GameCube, if you will. I didn't actually buy a GameCube, but I bought all the stuff for the GameCube, basically, so I could play it. And then I really wanted to be able to play stuff in my room in my own setup. I was kind of losing interest in playing on the Wii. By the way, my dad and I both played a ton of Breath of the Wild. I still play it, but we get the point. I was losing interest in playing on the Wii U because, outside of playing with my dad, because I wanted to play stuff on my own. I wanted to do my own setup and all that. So I got to this point. I was like, okay, it was like summer 2018. I was like, I really want to switch. I got to this point. I'm like, and my dad's like, well, you know, technology. It was like this whole rant. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I need a Switch at this point. It was like crazy. I said, not for handheld. But I don't really care about the handheld, but I just want it. I want to play Mario Odyssey. I want to play. It's like I needed to play Mario Odyssey. Okay, so I got a Switch. It took me a long time to get a Switch. I remember I just saved money for like a year. Anytime I had chore money, anytime I had pet sitting money, I saved like all my money so I could get a Switch. It was $300. I needed like $400 because I wanted to get like 2 games with it, and I ended up needing more because I ended up having to pay the warranty. So I was like, I want to get 2 games. I want to be able to afford the Switch and 2 games when I go shopping. I want my own copy of Breath of the Wild so I can play it in my room, and I want to play Mario Odyssey. So that was like, so I was saving up for a long time, and I did. I saved up for so long for my Switch. And I basically just put all of my money aside, all my pet sitting money. So it was coming around my, I believe, 17th birthday? Yeah, my 17th birthday. I said to my dad, because I had like 2 something saved. I needed like 140 more or something for my goal amount. So I said to my dad, I was like, hey, don't get me any presents, just give me money. That's what I said for my birthday. I said, don't give me any presents, just take the money you would have spent on presents and just give it to me because I want to buy a Switch. So that's what we did. And I went to Walmart. I got my Switch. It was the red and blue Joy-Con version. I got Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, although when I did go to Walmart to buy the Switch, we actually had a power outage, so that was fun. I bought the Switch, and at that point it was just growing my Switch collection, and I had like slowly grown my Wii collection. Like I bought a few more games, whatever, here and there, but typically speaking, they were cheap. They were things that I just found cheap. So I got my Switch. I started getting new games whenever I have money. I didn't really have money for new games, so whenever I would see like a budget game, I would buy it. And then also for Christmas and birthdays, I would like ask for Switch games, and then I would save up like chore money and all my money and like buy games. I remember sending my dad to Walmart. I didn't send him to Walmart, but he was going to Walmart anyway. I remember giving him money, and I asked him to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I asked him, I was like, can you buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I sent my dad to Walmart. So at this point, I didn't really play the Wii U anymore. And I forgot to mention, I sold my 3DS in early 2019. I traded to this really awesome game store in my town, and at the time, I did not click with the owner. We are friends now, but I traded for cash. I didn't want to trade for store credit because I didn't want to buy my Switch there, and I traded for cash, and I only got like $80 or something. I sold my 3DS, my entire collection. I didn't get that much for it. I was kind of disheartened. But I had a really great time. So I had gotten rid of my 3DS because I wasn't playing it. And then the Wii U, we had in the downstairs entertainment thing. And so the Switch was out. I had my Switch. I could play. And they kept porting game after game after game, Wii U games, all to the Switch. I would buy the ports that were games that I was interested in. And I really, really wanted them to port Mario 3D World. I really wanted them... I don't remember all the things I wanted them to port. The fact that they did port Mario 3D World is fucking awesome. So, I finally got my wish, and then I got given a Wii U, so, so, because I had, like, bought Wii U games. I had a bunch of Wii U games that were mine, but I couldn't really play them because they were on my dad's system. So, I just was basically just growing my Switch collection, and then, in 2020, I didn't really buy anything because, I just didn't have money, and I was just, quarantine sucked. I think the only time I got new games was for, occasionally if I got, like, pet sitting money or whatever, when I was doing pet sitting before COVID happened, I would, like, go on my dad's Amazon, order some games, I'd do that. Okay, so, like, what I would do, because I did not have a bank account, so I would exchange cash. I'd be like, here's the cash, Dad. I'm going to use your account, and then I'll order and reimburse you in cash. That was basically how we did it. So, I ordered a bunch of games, that way, but, I didn't really have that much money. So, 2020, I beat Mario Odyssey in quarantine. I don't mean I beat it. I beat it the first time when I got the game, but I 100%ed it in quarantine. So, but I wasn't really buying games. I think the only time I got games was for my birthday. But at this point, I was really, really into the collecting aspect. I'm like, collecting is really fun. But, it was kind of like, okay, whatever. I kind of lost passion for most things, honestly, because my mental health was in the toilet, for the majority of last year. But I did get a job in September, and, once I got a job, because I already had a bank account, I had made a bank account early in the year with some money a friend had given me. I got a job, and I started making, like, because I get paid bi-weekly, so I started making bi-weekly purchases. I'd be like, I'll order a game, and I'm like, oh my god, I can order new Switch games now. And then I realized, I can go on Amazon, I have the power to order any game I want. Like, I can order Gamecube games, I was like, I can do this, I can start collecting. So I started collecting Sonic games, and then I eventually just started collecting other things. And, it was about a year ago when I made my bank account, this one from right before COVID, March 2019. I got given a PS3, but I couldn't get it to work, and I didn't really have games. Because I didn't know how to fix the display setting, and it was a really easy fix. I just didn't care, because I, again, was just completely devastated. Just everything, my mental health was down the drain. So I did get, so just recently, I was like, let me buck up, and I kept thinking, and I just redid my whole shelves recently with my new games, because I ran out of room, because I was buying a whole bunch of stuff, now that I have a job, and then I got given a Wii U, because I had a friend who was like, oh, I'm not using this Wii U anymore, you can have it. So I got given a Wii U, so I was able to bring my Wii U games up, and I said, okay, screw it, let me get this PS3 out of the closet and see if I can actually fix it, because it was a really easy fix. I just need to fix the video display settings. So I got the PS3 running, and I got all that running, but I didn't have any games. So today I went to the game store, I bought a Sega Genesis, and I bought, some games for my PS3 and my Genesis. So the consoles that I have set up, so I'm gonna get into that's the story time part of it. This is going to be I'm gonna show you all the shit I have part of it. So, the consoles that I have set up right now, first I'll show you my TVs. So, right here, this was the first TV I had, and, it's AV, I think, yeah, it's AV, and, I don't think the remote really works. There's a remote over here, and then this is my other TV, this is the one I got given from a friend. My dad got another TV, so I had this one. This is a bit of an older, it does run HDMI to HDTV. So the consoles I have set up, I have my Switch right here. It's docked. It stays docked 98% of the time, probably. I just take the Joy-Cons off whenever I want to play. I leave them there to charge. And then over here, I have my stereo system, but then I also have a PS3 set up right here with a just regular black controller. It stays in the USB to charge. Now, coming on down, all the other stuff I have here, I have this box. I have a Wii U here. It's not plugged in because I don't really have the outlet space for it. All of my outlets are full. I think I might end up pulling the cords out and just like unplugging the system when I need it. and I might redo some of my stuff. I'm also going to be getting drawers to store my stuff in. So I have my regular Wii, which is plugged in. I have a Gamecube controller for it, a memory card, and I don't have a controller hooked up to the... I said I have the Gamecube controller hooked up to the Wii, and then I have this controller hooked up to the Switch. This is a 8-bit do wired controller. When I get paid again, I like need to like make my paycheck, because I just got a bunch of stuff. I need to make my paycheck last until my next paycheck. But when I get paid again, I'm probably gonna bite the bullet and order a Pro controller, because my Joy-Con is starting to drift, and it's just not comfortable playing high-profile games with tiny little Joy-Cons all the time. So I think I'm going to bite the bullet and just buy a Pro controller. Because I need like the gyro and shit for like Breath of the Wild, so I'm just gonna buy a Pro controller next. Cause I very rarely play in handheld mode, so it's like I'd rather just buy a Pro controller than buy more Joy-Cons, if that makes sense. Maybe down the line I'll buy extra Joy-Cons, but and it's not like a bad problem. It depends on the game. So I think I'm going to bite the bullet and buy a Pro controller very soon, probably my next paycheck. And then over here I have a Nintendo 64, and it's not plugged into the TV right now. I have this controller, which is an unofficial one. It's a Hyperkin controller. It's pink. That's the controller that's plugged in here. My N64, it is plugged into the wall. I guess if it's not plugged into the TV, I could unplug it, but there's not really room, because the Genesis power adapter is fucking huge. So I have the Genesis right here, and just a 3-button controller. Like I said, I got this today, so, yeah, and then, so those are all the systems that I have set up. I do have a couple of these plug-and-plays back here. I believe this Atari one was actually a replacement for my old Atari plug-and-play. I think I got this at Toys R Us when they were going out of business. And then I have this Pac-Man Namco one, which this is my OG. I had this since I was 8 years old. You can see, I played this shit a lot when I was a kid. Because this was like the 2000s, when like plug-and-play consoles were really hot. So, you know. So now I have to get to just accessories and collectible stuff. So, this shelf is kind of a mess. I have all these shelves here, but I have these Super Mario Brothers coasters that I got at the game store. Which is awesome, because GameStop has like really declined in quality, and they're also kind of going out of business. They're just gonna go online. So I'm really happy to have this game store near me. He also sells a much better variety than like GameStop does. So I have these because basically he just buys sell trade, so he'll take just whatever people come in. He just sells. So I have these Super Mario Bros. Coasters. This is a Goomba. This is like a Mario 3 mushroom power-up panel. I got 3 of them because, you know, power-up panels. As you can tell, I'm a huge Mario fan. I have expanded my horizons a bit. And then on this shelf, I like I said, I'm going to be redoing all my controllers and stuff. I'm going to be getting some storage for that stuff. But I have a blue PS3 controller. When I got the PS3 given to me, I got 2 controllers and then a black Nintendo 64 controller. This is the one I would actually use if I wasn't using the pink one. Is just cool looking. But this is an original N64 controller. And then up here, this top shelf, just ignore the masks. I have a mini Super Nintendo, the box for my 8-bit do controller, the box for my Zelda controller, which I'll show you in a minute, my mini Super Nintendo box, the Switch box, a Mario Bros. Heat change mug, which is really cool. I've never actually used it as a heat change mug. This is a Breath of the Wild themed Switch carrying case. And then, I just have some action figures and stuff up here. I do have a Breath of the Wild poster as well. I also have a Sonic Adventure 2 poster. I think those are the only gaming-related posters I have. I have a lot of, like, band posters and stuff, music posters. I also got this Sega CD, not the Sega CD console. But I got it to support Tomoyo Otani because we are, I guess, internet acquaintances. But anyway, this is going to be the fun shelf. I have a TV tray here for when I stream, just from my laptop. But this is going to be the fun shelf. So I have my Joy-Con grip thing, which, you know, essential because I don't have a Pro Controller. I'm going to be getting one because my Joy-Cons are drifting and also they're just not comfortable. Or my left Joy-Con is drifting up left specifically. That is specifically what's drifting. Okay, so I have a... This is the Wii Remote I mainly use if I need to, like, turn on my Wii or test something or just play a Wii game. I use the Yoshi Wii Remote, and I have a white nunchuck attached to the Yoshi Wii Remote. I also forgot this iPod has to be plugged in at all times because it doesn't hold a charge, so I'm plugging it in right now. So I have a Yoshi Wii Remote, very fun, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff. So this is a, it's kind of like tangled up right now because of the cords, but this is a Breath of the Wild a wired controller for the Switch. It also works on Steam, weirdly enough. I plugged it into my laptop with USB to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it worked, so that's fun. This is a Wii Classic Controller Pro, a black one. Pretty sure I nabbed this at GameStop for pretty cheap ones. I don't actually remember where I got this. And then this is a Wii U Pro Controller that is not, it's not an official one. It's made by a company called Commendable, with a K. I don't know, I just got this given to me with the Wii U. But very nice. This is, I think... I'm not actually sure what this cord is for. I think this is for the Pro Controller. I'm pretty sure it's just a USB cord for the Pro Controller. And then I have Wii U gamepad on the stand here. Like I said, all of that would be plugged in. I just don't have the space for it. But I probably am going to change. I'm probably going to change the setup of it, just so it's easier for me to like plug in the Wii U when I want to use it. Alright, so I'm gonna put all this stuff back. I'll show you the two boxes, and then I'll show you all the other stuff. So, this isn't really gaming related, but it's a Vanellope ornament. Vanellope is a character from Wreck-It Ralph, so it's sort of gaming related. I don't know. So my two boxes. I showed you the coasters. I showed you guys the coasters already. I have a box that is specifically like Wii accessories, and then I have a box that is just random garbage. So I'll show you the Wii box first, because I think the random box is more interesting. So this is just basically just random junk. This is a black nunchuck. This is my Princess Peach Wii Remote. Very cool. I've had this one for a while. This is the back to my Wii. This is a random black Wii Remote and a random black Wii Remote Plus and a spare center bar. And this is just the power. This is all just the power supply. I'm not sure what this USB. I think it's just a spare USB as well. Or this is for the gamepad, I think. And then this is just my power supply for the Wii U. Just my power supply for the Wii U, and then I have a couple spare AV cables for like the Wii or Wii U. They work with either. I just have a couple spare AV cables for that. So that's the less interesting one. I think is the Wii box is a lot less interesting than the random box. Again, I'm gonna be putting all this stuff into like plastic drawers in the future. So this is the box of completely random garbage. So I have batteries, always good. I have a Roku that I don't use. I don't know why I have it. It's just here. I have an adapter, which is supposed to be phone to TV, and I couldn't get it to work. I have a Nintendo 64 transfer pack, which, again, don't know. The original N64 jumper pack, because I have the expansion pack in my N64. I have a green Nintendo 64 controller. This one actually works. I still use this one. This one is a gray one, and the stick is completely loose, so I don't use this one. It's just kind of backup. This is a just spare HDMI cable, just for anything, really. And then this is, I'm not actually sure what this is. I think this is like a spare cable for the PlayStation. I'm not sure. And this is a, spare Super Nintendo controller for the Classic Edition. And then these are the little Joy-Con grips that I never use. I forgot I had these, and this is just a random SD card if I need it for anything. If I want to, like, try modding or anything, I need an SD card, then I have one, so, I bought it years ago. I don't know what I bought it for, but I just got an SD card. I got it for my 3DS, but then it was the wrong SD card, and then I didn't need it anyway. So, because I barely would buy stuff digitally on my 3DS. I'm going to put these away, and I'll show you my figures. I promise I'll get to showing you actual games eventually. So this is just all of my figures. I have these Mario Bros. Candy things. I don't actually care about the candy, it's just, they're cool. This star one, and then I have all the figures. I have the Peach one, and the Boo. I have green and black Yoshi. These are the ones I have. I don't know. They sold these at Walmart. I don't know if they still sell them at Walmart. They sold them at Walmart in the checkout aisle for the longest time. So I just have Toad. I have Mario, of course, Shy Guy, Bullet Bill possessed by Cappy, Tom Nook, an 8-bit Mario. I have Waluigi, Luigi, Ice Mario, Metal Mario, a Piranha Plant, a Goomba, a Pikmin, a Bob-omb, and a Fire Luigi. Those are the figures that I have. So, I don't have any amiibo. I've thought about buying amiibo sometimes because they have them at the store, but they're just kind of more expensive than I really want to pay for an amiibo. I don't know if the stores still sell amiibo new. Maybe next time like I'm at Walmart or something, I'll check for an amiibo, or maybe I'll just go on Amazon and find them. But I don't know what amiibo I would want. Maybe like one of the Zelda ones. I think that would be fun. So those are my figures, and then I have plushies as well. So I have to show you guys the plushies. They're all on the top shelf. The normal has nothing to do with gaming. So I have this Mario plushie. I don't remember where I got it. This Yoshi one I got at GameStop. And then I have this Shadow the Hedgehog one. I ordered this online on Amazon. And then we have the Twin Bowsers. So the Twin Bowsers, the story behind this was, I believe, for Christmas when I got my 3DS, because I know my mom was still around, so, that both of my parents ordered me a Bowser plushie, but they forgot to tell the other person, so, like, I accidentally got two. Now, this one is really cozy, he's really soft, he's missing an eyebrow, poor guy, but this one is, actually a Japanese Bowser. He's a little bit smaller than the North American one, so, I actually still have, this one is still tagged. So that's all the gaming plush I have. Actually, I have one more. I have this Pac-Man. So yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the Pac-Man one. But those are all of the plush that I have. I have to put these back up on the shelf. But then I'll show you the actual games. I don't think there's anything else left. Besides showing you the games that I have, I'm just going to go by system in descending order. So, I'm going to start with the Switch. It's descending order by, like, age of the system, basically. And all of my games are alphabetized. So, I have a lot of Switch games. I actually need to sort these real quick. Okay, Hyrule, I think this goes here. This is like, I'm gonna make sure these are all alphabetized. So I have, this is a very random game. This is Assassin's Creed 3. Basically I wanted to check out the series, and I found this at Walmart for $20. Haven't played it yet. Astral Chain. I got this one at GameStop because I saw a trailer. I haven't played it yet, but it does look really fun. I would definitely plan on playing this. I love the art style as well. I have the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I got this one pretty recently. I haven't played this yet, but I'm definitely going to start playing Crash 1 soon because I've never played Crash Bandicoot before. So, I'm very excited to play Crash Bandicoot. I do want to get the Spyro Trilogy as well. Okay, I have Hat in Time. This is another platformer that I've heard really good things about this game. It looks really fun. I've not played it yet. And this one includes the DLC, I believe. It's very cool. And then I have Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. I am a huge Breath of the Wild nut. I've not played this yet, but I do plan on it. It looks really fun. Okay, so I have Immortals Phoenix Rising. I haven't played this game yet, though. Awkward title aside. I want to play this. Right now, I am playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode, so I think I'm going to play something else before I play this. But, this is a really fun, this looks really fun. So I have Breath of the Wild. My game is in the system. I love the artwork. I've put hundreds of hours into this game over both consoles. And then Link's Awakening. I have not played this one, but I do absolutely plan to. I'll probably play Link to the Past first, just because it's a 2D game. Because I want to play that. I can play it on just Super Nintendo Online or on the Mini SNES. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What do you expect? It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mega Man 11. Played a little bit of this. And by the way, I have both Mega Man Legacy Collections digitally. I own them both digitally, so I have Mega Man 1 through 10. I've played the first 3. I played a little bit of Mega Man 4. Mega Man 11 here. Played a little bit of this one. I never got very far. But I think I'm just going to play the games in order. I have New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which is, I do have this on the Wii U, but I don't have it up here because it's one of our, joint games that we play downstairs, so. I have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe with the game. Very fun. I have a Japanese copy of Okami. I've not played this yet, but it does look, I wanted to play this. I asked for this as a gift. Because these are all games that I have intent of playing. I just don't have all the time in the world, you know? Okay, so it's I think my aunt ordered it. It's just a Japanese copy, but Switch is region free, so very nice. Cleopatra Tetris. I've not played this, but I know what Puyo Tetris is. I've played Puyo and Tetris, so I know the general concept. I think this was like $20 at Walmart. I have Raymond Legends. This is the definitive edition of Raymond Legends, because I believe this was this game on Wii U or on PlayStation? I'm not sure. It's one of the Rayman games. But I think I played some Rayman at a friend's house. It's pretty fun, so I've not played this, but I did definitely think it was fun. I got this as a gift. Okay, Sega Genesis Classics. I really just got this to play Sonic 1 and 2 on my Switch. And I have a bunch of other Sega Genesis games on here, which is neat. I don't really know that much about Sega Genesis games, honestly, which I'd better learn about it because I started collecting. I just bought a Sega Genesis, so but I have this double pack of Monkey Ball HD and Sonic Forces. I've not played Monkey Ball HD. I played a little bit of the original Banana Blitz a long time ago. I did play Sonic Forces. It took me 2 streams. I didn't 100% it or anything. I didn't do the red rings or whatever, but I beat it. I did beat this game. I played Sonic Mania. I've not beaten this one. I played a little bit, but I didn't really play Classic Sonic at the time. I played it since, so I think I'll definitely check this out once I play, I guess, Sonic CD. Once I play CD, I will play Mania. So I have Splatoon 2. It's Splatoon 2. I don't know what else to say. It's and then I have Mario 3D All-Stars. And I did play Mario Galaxy on this with the dual Joy-Cons. It was pretty fun. Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury. I just streamed this. I streamed the Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I just beat Bowser's Fury. It took me 2 sittings, but it was really fun. So it was super fun, honestly. I have Mario Maker 2. Mario Odyssey, of course. I have Smash Brothers with an outdated return code from GameStop. I have Team Sonic Racing, which is just Mario Kart but with Sonic characters, so yay. And then I have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I've not played this yet, but it's something that I definitely want to get into. I definitely want to get into the Xenoblade series. I'm not really into RPGs in terms of the turn-based stuff, but it's more of an action RPG. I think if I want to get into RPGs, I want to get into Xenoblade. Also forgot to mention, my copy of Crash Insane is a PAL copy, because it just is. I just have a PAL copy. I ordered it online, and they gave me a PAL copy, so, I told you, I have a PAL copy of Crash, and I have a PAL copy of Crash Bandicoot, and I have a Japanese copy of Okami HD. So... well, like I said, I have a lot of Switch games. I haven't played a lot of these yet, but I just have them later on, and oh dear, I just did that. I was trying to, like, clean it up, but I messed up, so, alright, I'll fix it later after I'm done filming. So, I will show you my Wii U collection. So, I just got this today. I've not played it. Bayonetta 2, it was like $12, so I figured I would buy this. See, that's the other thing. I'm 18 now, and, like, I turned 18 during quarantine, so I didn't really, like, care, but now that I can, like, play any games I want, you know, so I get to play Bayonetta now. I've actually kind of wanted to play Bayonetta for a long time, but I wasn't allowed to, obviously, so very excited to have this. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze. I played a little bit of this a long time ago. This was just one of the Wii U games I had. Another expired software GPG sale from 2019. Oh my god. Alright. Yes, I've had this game for a long time, apparently. Alright, then I have Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. The friends I got the Wii U from, they had Breath of the Wild on Wii U. I figured I would take this, even though I don't need it. I played a lot on my dad's copy on the Wii U. He still has his Wii U copy, and then I have my Switch copy. So I don't really need this, but I figured just for collection's sake. Sonic Lost World. I didn't really like what I played of this, but I am on a mission to play every Sonic game again. So, I will definitely try to beat this at some point, and I'm definitely willing to give this game a fair shake. Splatoon, what do you want me to say? And Mario 3D World. I last minute decided to keep my Wii U copy of Mario 3D World, because I'm like, why the heck not, right? It's kind of like, this game has different physics, so like, and Mario Maker, I also have the, booklet, the 30th anniversary booklet that came with Mario Maker, which is really cool. And I have Mario Maker, and then I have Smash Bros, of course. Why wouldn't I have Super Smash Bros. And Yoshi's Woolly World? This was one of my old games, Yoshi's Woolly World. These are basically all of my Wii U games that I have right now. I decided to hold on to Mario Maker, and... Alright, so now I'm going to show you my original Wii games. This is probably the next biggest collection after Switch. There's like a few more on the shelf. So I'm gonna grab them all here. And I say, oh, Wii games are kind of expensive, or at least the first party ones. So I don't usually get any Wii games, but I've been this is the system I've collected for the longest. So I do have a fair number of games. So I'm gonna show off the games that I have. So I have Kirby's Epic Yarn. Got this a couple years ago at GameStop, I think. And it has a manual and everything. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I just picked this one up recently from my local game store. I've decided, I just basically finished collecting most of the Sonic games, so I'm going to be collecting the Kirby games next. So, Kirby's kind of expensive to collect, because as my game master would say, Nintendo is a cult, but, you know, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I picked this up, for like $40 at the store. Okay, Skyward Sword, still haven't played that much of it. This is the version with the, anniversary soundtrack CD. It's pretty cool. The Symphony CD. I have Twilight Princess. I did actually beat this game last year, I think. That was 2 years ago. I'll definitely play this again. I want to really give this a fair shake. I did like it. I just didn't like 100% it or anything. But I did beat this game. I have Lego Star Wars. Again, this was just at my friend's house, so I picked it up. Mario Kart Wii. This one, like I said, this was the game that I really wanted. This is a software GPG still that expired in 2018. Oh my god. But yeah, my copy of Mario Kart Wii. I picked this game up at my local game store. It's Muramasa the Demon Blade. I've not played this, but it came highly recommended to me, and it was $20. It looks like a very fun art style as well. I do like unique art styles. Namco Museum Remix. So a couple of these games, I don't actually have cases for. I had to make my own cases. So I basically just took a white DVD case and then printed the artwork off the internet and just put it into the case. So, that's how I did this. No manual, obviously, because these are my mock-up cases. Because these are like games I got at GameStop years ago for cheap. My New Super Mario Bros. This one does not have a software GPG, so I'm surprised because I bought this at GameStop. Maybe I just got rid of it. I don't know why I got rid of the thing. But it actually has a Club Nintendo ad in it, which is pretty funny because Club Nintendo no longer exists. But I have this game. I have this game I picked up, Rune Factory Frontier. It's like a farming sim with a, again, a really cool looking art style. I've not played this yet, but it looks really cool. Sonic and the Secret Rings with my mock-up cover, because I bought this for $3 at GameStop years ago when I didn't know wasn't collecting Sonic, but I just got it because it was $3. And I had to make a mock-up cover for it. Sonic and the Black Knight. This was my last game I bought. It has a GameStop sticker on it, but I didn't buy it at GameStop. I just got it off Amazon to complete my Wii Sonic collection. I think the only game I'm missing is the All-Stars Racing one. I think that's the only Sonic game that I'm missing on the Wii. Okay, Sonic Unleashed on Wii. It's Sonic Unleashed on Wii. What do you want me to say? I haven't played this yet, but I'm going to. And then I have Sonic Colors. I've actually had this one for a while. I played it a little bit back in the day. It was a fun game. I think I got this one at Walmart for $20 when I didn't have a lot of money for Wii Games. I just saw it cheap and got it. This is Star Wars Force Unleashed, another $3 GameStop purchase that, is, you know, I had to do a mock-up cover for my Mario 3D All-Stars copy. The Nintendo Selects version, so this isn't the version of the soundtrack or anything, it's just the Nintendo Selects one. Mario Galaxy with my mock-up cover, because I never had a proper case for it, which I just think is kind of funny, because this is probably one of, if not my favorite game of all time. It was indisputably my favorite game of all time for a long time, and I don't have a proper case for it, which is pretty funny. I say Galaxy 2, this is probably the oldest game I own in terms of being, like, that I bought with my own money, is Mario Galaxy 2, Nintendo Selects version. And then I have, Super Mario Galaxy spine is, like, coming out, dude. The spine is like, broken. It's a spine insert that is not working the way I want it to. But anyway, I have, Mario Galaxy 2. I have this game, Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. This was a $3 GameStop purchase. The game isn't in the case. What? What happened to it? What happened to the game? I just realized the game isn't in the case. That's really weird. So anyway, I'm missing my copy of Monkey Ball Banana Blitz, apparently. I did not even realize that until just now. I'm looking through my other mock-up cases just to see if it ended up in one of them. If not, then it's probably in one of my old cases. It's not in the Sonic and the Secret Rings case, either. It's in the Namco Museum case. No! Alright, so I must have, like, forgotten to take it out of a case or something. That's weird, because I know I wasn't playing the game, so, I know I had the disc at some point. I guess I don't have the disc anymore. And then I have, Smash Bros. Brawl, and Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario. So, cool. I don't know what happened to my Monkey Ball disc, at all. I hope I didn't accidentally throw it away, because I may have done that if I, put it in a case that was, like, an old case. Like I said, I paid $3 maximum for that game, so now I just need to go on Amazon and order a disc-only copy, in order to replace it, because I have the case, and I took time and effort to make that case, so it's kind of like, I should replace it. Unless it's in these mock-up cases, I'm just checking really quick, because I am a dum-dum, and I do shit like this all the time. It's not in my old black mock-up cases, unless it is. Hold on, let me check that, and then I will actually, because I had these black ones for my games before I decided, hey, Wii Games look horrible in black mock-up cases, but I threw away the really damaged one, so hopefully I have it in here. Oh, there it is, I found it. Okay, I found Monkey Ball. Alright, cool. So, somehow I just didn't put it in the case. I don't know why. But I found it. So, I also think this is a PAL cover. It was the only one I could find on the internet. So that's fun. And also, Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. I don't know why this was on the shelf. I mean, it was supposed to be on the shelf after the rest of the Sonic games, but, Star Wars Sonic, but for some reason, it got messed up. I don't know. Okay, I'll show you my GameCube games now. Actually, no, I'll show you my PS3 games. I only have 4 games. I just got these today. They're super cheap. I got all of these for like $10 each. And I just ordered the rest of the Sonic games for PS3. I didn't get the racing games or anything because I do have a budget right now. But all of the platformers. So I got Generations, 06, and Sonic Unleashed, the HD version. So I just got those 3. I just ordered them. Then these are the games that I actually bought today for my PlayStation 3. Is Heavy Rain. It's the greatest hits version of Heavy Rain. I have not played this. I have heard good things about it. I have Little Big Planet, which I thought was a safe bet as a platformer fan. Also the greatest hits edition. I have, it's a greatest hits edition and a Game of the Year edition. Holy crap. Alright, then I have Skyrim. Very excited to play this. But again, maybe not right now, because I am playing Breath of the Wild. I don't want to learn a new complex control scheme. But I do have Skyrim. Now, I'm very happy to finally own Skyrim. I was going to pick it up for Switch, but I ended up getting my PS3 working, so I decided to just pick it up for PS3. And I have Tomb Raider. Dang it, I picked this up as well. I just bought this. I've always been interested in Tomb Raider, so I wanted to play the PS1 Tomb Raider games, actually, and I can do that now because I have a PS1. Or, I mean, I have a PS3, but the PS3 plays PS1, that's what I mean. So, then I will show you my GameCube games. So, I have Zelda Wind Waker. I hate this ugly sticker. That's... Okay, those were just my N64 games falling. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, this ugly-ass sticker. But it does have the manual and all this shit here. It's pretty cool. Wind Waker, cool. Like, the box itself isn't in great condition, but it does have a manual, so it's cool. Okay, then I have Ocarina of Time with a bonus disc, the Master Quest, which is a mock-up cover, because it didn't have a cover. Then I have Mario Kart Double Dash. This is the latest edition that I am really proud of finally getting my hands on this. I found the copy for $60 and I paid $40 because it was my first time shopping in Mercari, so I got it for cheaper. No manual. It has the ads in here, but I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm just like, I was so happy to get this in my collection. Oh my god. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. I had this before I got the Legacy Collections. Before I had the Switch. I had the Anniversary Collection on GameCube. I have, Metroid Prime. I got a really good deal on this on Amazon. I have not played it yet, but definitely plan to. And then I have all of the Sonic games. So I have Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. That is the clunkiest name of all time. Total Chaos. And then I have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I actually did play this game. I didn't beat it, but I played a bit. I played most of it. This one has a manual too, which is very cool. I have Sonic Heroes, Player's Choice Edition. Of course, it had to fucking be the Player's Choice Edition. Also, no manual, no inserts, whatever. Okay, then I have, because I ordered just all these off Amazon, Shadow the Hedgehog with a booklet and an ad, but no manual. But at least it's not the... I don't think there was a Player's Choice Edition of Shadow the Hedgehog. Was there? If anyone knows that, let me know, because I'm very curious. And I have Sonic Gems Collection. This one was kind of hard to find. I did get it on, I think, Amazon. No, I got it on eBay. No manual, like I said. And a bunch of stickers that I couldn't get off, but whatever. Sonic Mega Collection. Love the box art for this one. I really do. Yeah, this one actually has a manual and everything. And then Mario Sunshine, which I needed to make a mock-up cover for because, like I said, I didn't have a cover, so very cool. Very uncool. Actually, just very boring. Just a very boring copy of Mario Sunshine with a mock-up cover because I had to do it that way. So, alright. Then I have the last two consoles, which is Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis. So my Nintendo 64 games, I have I don't have boxes for any of them. Most of these were just for my friend directly. I bought this one. I've not played it yet, Bandicoot. I'm very looking forward to playing that. I've got Diddy Kong Racing. I've got Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I have Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Pokemon Stadium. Also, I did these labels myself and I put them on backwards. Whatever. Mario 64, Smash Brothers, which I did buy myself, and Yoshi Story, which my dad bought me for Christmas, I think. Yeah, I think he bought it for me for Christmas, actually. It's been so long. My brain's, like, dead right now. And then, the Sega Genesis games. I only have 4 of them. Technically, I only have 4. It's a long story. This one has a box. It's Echo the Dolphin. I don't know how to play this game, but, I got it. And then this doesn't have a box, but it's a Genesis 6-pack. So this game has Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. So, very cool. It has 6 games in it. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog bonus pack. It's a Sega Genesis 6-pack that has 6 games. I got Sonic 2, an original copy of Sonic 2. This is actually a not for resale copy, so I assume this was a copy that was bundled in with a Genesis at some point. And then I got this Tiny Toon Adventures game. Tiny Toon Adventure. Buster's Hidden Treasure. Because it was playing at the game store and it was fun, so I got it. And then, so yeah, as of right now, those are all the games. I said I ordered the last 3 Sonic games for the PS3, the ones that I couldn't get on Nintendo. So anyway, guys, sorry for the, like, super long-ass video, but, like, half of it was story time and half of it was me showing you my stuff, so thank you so much if you did watch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye!